Welcome to Memorial Stadium in Lincoln, Nebraska. Today, an early season non-conference showdown here on EA Sports College Football, hitting the SEC against the Big Ten. It's the Penn State Nittany Lions and the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
One of the most dedicated fan bases in all of sports, Lincoln, Nebraska is home to Memorial Stadium. 85,000 strong, pack it in every time this team kicks it off. Lincoln becomes one of the most special places to watch a college football game. Definitely a bucket list item. Nebraska continues to be one of the strongest traditions in college sports. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. The Nittany Lions will put boot to leather, and this will be the start of a new season. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. They give it to the freshman, first carry of his career. Makes it past the marker. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Nebraska's had a lot of guys to feed over the years. Mike Rozier, Roger Craig, I am hip. But you don't know who's going to get it with this running attack.
Yeah, but I do know this, Reese. Whoever gets it is going to run the football physical. And Nebraska's going to be very happy. Their fan base will be jacked if they establish the physical ground game, because that's who they are.
Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
I'm this laid-back player, though. I need
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. It's Calandria. Makes the grab. It's Hunter. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Be talking low, bro.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
He'll try it again. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back
going. Yeah, like I said, on defense, so many damn adjustments, man. I know you can do the preset, but there's be so much shit going on. People flip-flop, and, you know, all a lot of stuff, you know, you still want to, you know, do some things.
Productive
my ass older, I can't do all that no more.
I
can't, you know, I can't, you know, do like the young folks do, be already ready. I just have to get used to the new. Oh yeah, that's the thing. I think everybody got to get used to that shit.
Might have a chance. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move.
Everybody got to get used to that, man.
He's already got 46
even like I said, even with the preset stuff, you know what I'm saying?
What a drive to kick off the new season.
I'm different, bro.
The Huskers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They'll run play action. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Oh, man, the big fellas, they usually have the soft hands. Your security blanket is your tight end, but that one hit him in the hands, and he just couldn't pull it in.
To throw, it's Calandria. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's got it on the move.
There's so many offensive coordinators script those first 10 to 15 plays. Well, his has been gold. Great first drive, moving the ball down the field, now set up to punch it in. A first.
Back's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? They're on the board first here in the season opener.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all his ability on that TV.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time.
When they do that first catch, maybe it'll help out some stuff.
So an 82-yard drive there.
Maybe it'll help out some stuff. But they do drop a lot of passes, but I mean, I just dial back in, just remember that it is college. They are kids.
He'll bring it out.
This shit happens. So
stopped at the 17.
That's the only thing I can just go through, man. Just like, you know what, whatever. That's the only thing I kind of convert back to, man. Be like, shit, it is what it is. They college kids.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. They'll crank up this drive with the pass.
Oh, you got it away
out
anyway.
to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Let's take just a second and talk about Penn State. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
He's going to
let it go.
Let's go. Picked off.
Let's go.
Bringing it back.
Let's go.
The 30. At the 20. He'll go out
fucking
of
lineman
the
catches,
4-yard line, and he almost had a pick six.
And how about this defense, man? You talk about providing a spark and some energy. They make the big interception. I think most importantly, Jesse, set their offense up in ridiculous field position.
And that's one thing this defense practices so much throughout the week, right? It's creating turnovers. They're so opportunistic on that side of the football. They've got athletes. They've got dudes that are dangerous once they get the ball in their hands, and you saw it right there on that tremendous return.
Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown.
Oh, wow.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal.
Wow, great
He'll be
stop.
stopped short. It'll be 4th down, and let's see what the decision is here.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
Good goal line.
Just drives it between the uprights.
Some points out of it, man.
And
the
now
defense
the lead is even
came
bigger.
through for me.
And that's a really good response by this defense. Their offense
I
throws
wanted
an
to go for it
interception,
so bad,
puts them in
but
bad field
he hit me
position.
for a 1-yard
They respond
loss.
with a stop, force a field goal. Yeah, they got 3 points, but great job by this defense.
Take those points away
And
from
it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They've spotted them a 10-0 start. Now to see if they can answer on this drive. Wants to throw. It's Beck. He's going to take a shot.
Oh, we
and
gotta
that
take
one
that.
falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open.
Get him!
That's why
Oh, pick that off!
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Pick that off.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarter
going to throw it over the top of the D. He's got it way down the field. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one.
I mean,
the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Reads it, fires complete. At the 20, he's got space.
Fuck.
Slippery slide.
I forgot most of the time when people can't move the ball, man. The first thing they go to is RPO. When ain't shit else working, go to RPO.
This receiver is dangerous because of what he can
a lot
do
of
after the
motherfuckers who
catch.
play football, man, in college, without an RPO, they couldn't even move the damn ball.
And they did tack on the extra point.
Like, he barely got that little jump pass bullshit. So I guess I might play an RPO now.
From inside his own
he ain't got no offense for real.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
But right now, it doesn't seem like he having an offense. But
first play of the drive comes from the 22.
This thing showing yet. That crowd probably fucking with him.
The lone back's got it.
Breaks
into the open.
In that block, boy. In that block, boy. Let's go! Let's fucking go, man.
Defense to take it in.
Block.
Touchdown, Husker.
Let's go.
Just hand it to him and let him do the work, man. Over 100 yards on the first half. That big, explosive play. That will do it. That will get you almost there. When you can hand it off to a guy like this and he can take it the distance, it makes play calling for an offensive guy, it's so much fun. It's easy. Hand it to him, he goes.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10.
Regular plays. And the good thing, they got adjustment on here to play RPOs. So I can make my guys jump them bitches now.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Wallace. He stopped short of the 20th and 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Beck. Starting to feel a little pressure. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there.
This quarterback, man, is scary fast. I think sometimes
he's too fast. I think on a play like that, sometimes when you're on the run, you just want to sort of settle yourself a little bit, get your feet under you so you can make a more accurate throw. Roll out right,
passing
throw
game
back
does several
left type
things.
shit.
One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
The black shirts looking to this crowd, and they are delivering energy on this big third down.
Give me that shit.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense put you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Ready, go! Back to pass on second down. Trying to escape and get it himself. There he goes. He is run out of bounds right at the 10-yard line.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that just does that, man. Just effortlessly picks up chunks of yards and then smartly gets out of bounds. But this whole offense, man, everybody's a threat. Anybody can take the football and make big plays. And when you got a quarterback with that much athletic ability, it's an absolute nightmare for defenses.
And the Huskers trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. We've reached the break. It's Nebraska holding the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers, and they have jumped out to an impressive start. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. With the run on 1st and goal. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
What a great play by the defense. When you talk about this running back, he's got a nose for the end zone. He just finds a way. You've seen that a couple times already early in this game, but defense wasn't having any of it that time.
After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Man, you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your hands through the contact of the football when they're trying to make the catch. Great job breaking on the football at the perfect time.
He'll bring it out. It's Martin. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Finds enough room to get it to the 21 before going out of bounds.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Might as well stick with him. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. And the Nittany Lions move the change with some signature hard-nosed running.
Some Big Ten physicality, some Big Ten running the football. Gotta have it. Gotta start with that when you're in the Big Ten and when you're at Penn State.
Finds enough room to get 3 up to the 34.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up and get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Beck. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
I'll tell you something, in college football, you're lucky if you get 2 interceptions in a season. This guy now has 2 interceptions. In the first half of this game, he's been reading the quarterback's eyes, and he has been everywhere, an absolute ball hawk.
The Cornhusker offense is out and ready to go on the attack. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Looking for more
Oh,
room.
my fault. I rushed it.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Penn State will spend its second timeout. They're down to one timeout left in the half. They'll start on the ground with Peoples. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And I know that wasn't a big gain, but this offense needed that, man. That back-to-back picks on back-to-back possessions, they got to get something going, get some good mojo, get everybody believing again, and settle their quarterback down.
Dragged down at the 46 after a pickup of 5 and the first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. A give, running right, it's Peoples. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And you could tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Nice completion, nice short gain. Now it sets up 3rd down. And wait a minute, 3rd down now becomes, we're going to go for it on 4th down anyway, so it really doesn't matter that much. Great job getting a little chunk. Now we get to go have some fun.
He wants to take the top off. Goes high.
Bro, don't let him get these
And they're attacking the middle of the field. That's a big gain by the offense. And I know the big fella, I know it takes him a second to get going, but once he gets 8, 10, 12 yards downfield, those are big strides, and it's hard for people to keep up with them. Really nice job getting vertical. Nice play by the offense.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
Damn jump ball.
1st down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
Under fire.
Good pass, good.
Looking to
Good
get it in.
patience.
Touchdown, Penn State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Oh my God! It's the
And I
second
love the
jump ball he
decision
got
by
to
the
get down there.
quarterback, finding his playmaker, getting him the football quickly so that he can make something happen after the play and get 6.
He'll try to tack on one more. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. That drive covered 57 yards for the touchdown. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score.
3rd quarter. They got to go down and put some type of structure on the real quick.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They're going to test the right side with this one. Oh, he's got some space. Electrifying play, and man, are they set up now at the 32-yard line. The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. Off play action. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the 1st down.
Well, it's a nice job, too, the quarterback, after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with that to the catch.
They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break.
Look like you do anything else. Because everything going to be different to you. Now, you ain't gonna want nobody to touch her or none of that shit.
The Cornhuskers with myriad
Definitely
options
don't let
after
nobody
that
be
big
kissing on
pickup
your
on
goddamn
1st
baby.
down.
I don't do that shit. Make sure they watch their goddamn hands and everything.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running back.
Oh, my God.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Going the other way, and he's got room.
Oh, my God.
He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
Let me tighten up.
And he makes another momentum-building play. His second interception in the first half. He can feel where the football's going. Got a good beat on this offense and making plays early and often for his club.
Looking to throw, it's back.
About it, y'all.
Fires toward the end zone.
Let's go.
And it's picked off for the fourth time today.
Thank you.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his second interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. Oh, they're after him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions, from go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Connection to the right. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, this quarterback, I think, has earned the right to take shots here late in the first half. They've had a lot of success. They've got the lead. They're not going to play it safe. He's going to make good decisions, and when he has opportunities to throw strikes, he's going to hit those throws.
Looking to throw on first down. Here's the pressure.
Oh, my God,
and they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, the defense just did the quarterback a massive favor. That's the nicest thing they've done to him all game. They've already picked him off twice. That should have been number 3.
Gives it on the option. And he stopped right there. No gain on the play.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
They get to him as he throws. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
So I'm taking out cases for a range mare, so you have an infant, boy, let me know.
Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
Yeah, I know they're feeling, man. You ain't
and he tried to pin him deep with that run. Instead, it goes into the end zone. Family and all, like, hey,
I got their hands off, stop kissing all goddamn time. All that shit, man, for real.
He'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Here's James Peoples to begin the drive. Found a little bit of running room on that one, but he's brought down and the clock continues to run. The Nittany Lions decide to spend their third and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Back to pass, it's Becht. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Fires to the middle. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
I mean, this game has to feel like a living nightmare for this quarterback. We're still in the first half, and this guy, with all the interceptions he's thrown,
yeah, thank you.
And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive.
We're playing a little mixture of both.
Off play action on first down. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. Timeout called by the Cornhuskers. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. The snap sets up the throw.
Look at that shit.
And it's
The
in.
D-lineman almost jumped that shit, bro.
Great awareness by that defender that time.
Crazy.
Seeing the ball thrown, getting his big paw, knocking it down,
Hey, his
and
guy
now you
got
set
some
up
good
2nd down.
awareness.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Snagged out of the
We
air.
needed that.
Touchdown, Nebraska.
We needed that.
And they add 6 more to the
We
board
needed
with
that
that
one.
trip
Get
to
a
the house.
little room.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum,
Give
and
them a
that's
breathing room
exactly
at
what
the
this
end, man.
offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season
Damn, his
in
kids
great
play
fashion.
real good this year. I know last year they was good. Said everyone done with Fable String of Harley. Yeah, pretty much, man. Folks on TikTok,
Coming out with it,
YouTube,
it's Martin.
Twitch, they all over
Not
the place,
nearly
bro.
as much as he'd hoped
You
when he
may
brought it
have
out
a
of the end zone.
handful
He'll
of
be
people
stopped
that
at the
still
15.
get on there just, you know, for shits and gigs. But other than that, everybody kind of off that. Right now, I think Aqua over there screaming. You know, you got Tat 49er.
Offense has enough time to get off
Can't
the
flag
play
that.
before we head to the half.
on there.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. With the catch, it's Sowell. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense
Yeah, I'm
needed
on
to play
TikTok.
like
Yeah,
that.
I got a whole lot of.
And these quarterbacks
little
have to
passes.
really
I
trust their
mainly
wide
be
receivers
on
that they're going to
TikTok
be
when I
disciplined
do
and run to
stream.
the right route when
When I
they're
do
throwing that ball
stream,
to the outside like
I mean, I
that,
mainly
because
be on
those
Twitch
corners
when I do
are
stream.
sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing
Ooh!
is to miss
Boy,
inside
you picked
and
that
that
off
quarterback get going the
and
other
took it back
direction.
for six. That would have broke
And
it
they
off.
head to the locker room, 2 quarters in the books, and
But like,
time for
I
us now
barely
to check in
stream, but
with
when I
Kevin
do,
Connors in our
I
EA
try to
Sports
stick
College Football
between
Studio with scores
Twitch
from
and
around the
YouTube,
country.
man. I'm trying to
Gentlemen,
get
so
YouTube
much
thing
excitement
going,
around a
but
brand new season,
kinda
and
hard.
we're excited to get you caught up on
I tried to
everything
get
here
my
in
post on
Week
Facebook
1.
to go follow
We
my
begin
tag
our
on YouTube,
wraparound
but
with Clemson,
that shit wasn't
taking
working out
on the
too
number
good. I
1
don't think I only
team,
got like
the
8 something,
Ohio
but this-
State Buckeyes.
This page is actually
And
old.
it's
This
the
page right here.
Buckeyes in need of a
19 years old.
miracle
I
right
think
now. They haven't really been competitive today, and that's stunning
first video I
considering this
ever
team is the
filmed was
number
my
1 team
wife.
in the country.
Dog.
Here now a look at some other games of note today, including a big upset with major implications.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Ooh,
And
good
it's
breakup.
incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well
Man,
hang
come
on
up
to the
with
ball.
wood, bro.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football
Hey,
game,
come on,
those
man,
are the
wood.
plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They got to find a way to get
Yeah,
some points,
yeah,
to
it's
create
so
some
right.
explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it, man, they got to start making those
See,
plays.
they catch it. They
Caught over the middle.
catch
It's
so
Sowell.
much shit in traffic.
And when you
it be
get zone
crazy like
coverage
that,
and
why I
you're
be like, I
running
gotta
curls and the
get
wide
him off the
receiver
field real quick.
sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB
I gotta
starts
get
to
him off
bail,
the field, man.
and
If
that
I'm
wide
getting off
receiver
the field,
comes
he gonna-
back,
he
and it's
gonna stay
easy
in the
pitch and
game.
catch for the offense.
It's 1st and 10 from
Gotta
the
get him off
31.
field.
Off the play fake. Got it behind the line. It's Peoples.
Ooh, okay.
Gets it up to the 35-yard
Put my
line
dude
before
off
going
before
out of
they
bounds.
pop your ass, bro.
Running backs
Come on,
just have to
on the
be
shot,
a weapon
man.
in the passing game,
That was
even
very
for
dog.
little dump
Yeah,
offs
do
and
my guy
checkdowns.
like this.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to
We
your running
straight
back in
Brian Hill,
space where you can break
Yeah, I
tackles
drop shit
and
in
make
traffic,
things happen
but
because they're just
man,
so
what you say?
dynamic.
And
What
that's
you
why
say?
this guy is so dangerous. He's an explosive play just waiting to happen, and it doesn't have to come just handing the football off. That was a simple check down throw, but he got it to him in space, and all of a sudden he does the rest, right? He's able to see the field. He's making people
Yeah,
miss.
he
He's
won't
got
go down.
tremendous contact balance and speed.
okay.
They get an
That's what you said.
explosive play in the passing game on a simple check down throw to the running back.
And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Here's a gift to Peoples.
Wait a minute, cut back in, baby.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
He'll be stopped at the 6-yard line, but what a job picking up yardage after the catch.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident.
Makes a catch. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
And just a blind.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive.
Crazy.
On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Back to throw, it's Beck. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues.
Brian Reed,
All
he did
down
an
at the
anticipatory
7-yard
throw
line.
in,
Good
and it worked
return
out for
after
him.
the pick, and now they
That
are
was
in
great
business.
anticipatory throw.
The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone. Going with the ground game left. Hammers his way across the 10, picks up 4 to the 11. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll go right back to him. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Finds a tight end. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Huskers send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in and looking upfield. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32.
I'm just glad he fucked up.
Penn State's offense comes onto the field ready to start the drive. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Peoples again. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature. They're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hand, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And, man, I want to see more of that. Like, I want to see more of this offense being aggressive, taking shots, shots on early downs. It doesn't have to be run, pass. Like, being a little bit more diverse. They've struggled today to find big plays. That's a big one there.
The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Pocket breaking down. And it's a sack.
And everybody knows when you're running that play action, that fake has to be great. Everybody has to bite it for it really to work. Defense didn't bite it, didn't bite the bait, went after the quarterback, got him on the ground.
The Nittany Lions trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to throw, it's Beck. He unleashes a long one.
Oh, yeah, let's go. Tip drill.
Inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. He'll try to take
Tip drill.
Well, coming out of the tunnel in the 3rd quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the 3rd quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the 1st half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
Now, one thing I will say, these motherfuckers will catch some tips on this bitch. Okay, looking crazy.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping. There's a crease. Crosses the 40, gets it down to the 35 before he stopped, a gain of 6.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
A little freshman got some agility there.
Right back to the well. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. This time he wants to throw. That's caught. It's Hunter. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. It's first down from the 11. Trying play action. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown Cornhuskers. And they take it in for 6 more points. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20.
That boy got a foot. He's coming out.
He'll bring it out. It's Wallace.
Oh my God, he came
He
out.
gets a
Oh
block.
my God.
Oh,
Shit
what
like
vision.
that is the reason why I gotta put this game away,
Wide
bro.
open, and it's a foot race.
That man came out the back of the fucking end zone, dog.
Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare
That's
bring
why
it
I
back.
put the game away.
Instead, he just
Free
dared them to
touchdown.
tackle him, and nobody
Kick return.
could. What an explosive return.
3rd and 15,
And those guys got
catch
so
in the
much
air.
speed, they ain't
3rd
scared.
and
And
12,
you can tell,
catch in
takes
the
it
air
out,
for
good
touchdown.
blocking,
I
give
gotta
him
get
a
put
little
out of the game.
crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse
They
Palmer
keep them
returning
in.
kicks. No. You see the fast guys, and you see an open space, and boom, he's
They
gone.
are keeping him in
Really
the shit.
disciplined job by the coverage unit to get
Great.
down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. The hand to the running back.
Yeah, his fucking
7-yard pickup on
lineman
that one is
caught
now
it.
2nd and 3.
Well, we're not quite in the 4th quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top and sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the 3rd. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. Powers through the defender. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
And this offense does it again on 3rd down. They have been so elite on 3rd down all game long. That's the money down. All the coaches talk about it every single time we meet with them. They've been brilliant at it. They've built the lead, and they've got a good chance to finish this one out if they keep that up.
Runs for the tackle.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Running back searching for a hole. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And
I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And he found all kinds of room. He got it down to the 28.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right? Or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
Strong run, picks up 6 down to the 22-yard line.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Got to pick up a few to move the sticks here on 3rd down from their own 20. And he's not going to be able to convert. Knocked down just inches shy of the first down.
3rd and 2, trying to be physical, trying to win the battle up front. Almost there, Palmer, just short 4th and inches.
Like and he was so disappointed he didn't pick up that first. He's looking over to the sidelines right now, asking for the ball again.
He may have a person on there, got some shit on 4th down, break through, knock him in the damn backfield.
And that will extend their lead even further.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
Not around here. We don't do no pumping. You know, in college, man, you know the QBs be handling the ball, so you know ain't no fumbling for them for real like that. Now they were mad. I love the game. I just the defense aspect of all the adjustments. You know what I'm saying? My fingers don't work that fast no more. And it dim it back down. You know, like it was on
Gonna take a shot
on 26. I couldn't get there.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive
or
play
dumb it
right
back down, like my wife be saying.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback.
Help
and I
a brother
gotta be
out.
honest, guys, I'm
You know what I'm
surprised
saying?
he's
Don't
still
have
even
me out
in the
here
game right now because
trying to
he's
press
had
1,000
zero rhythm.
buttons.
He hasn't been
And
accurate.
people got
He's
them
thrown
be
a ton
already
of
ready.
interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their.
He'll take a deep shot here.
Bro, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 for, and he's still the only one to touch the ball.
Huge gain if he could have held on. It's great for this quarterback to take shots down the field, but you just don't want it to feel like a give up or a chuck it up and hope kind of play.
And I think understanding the situation. Now I'm on defense, right? If they're going to take shots.
Lets it fly. And they almost had another one. Rare is the occasion when you're happy to see 4th down, but it's better than throwing another pick.
And I love the IQ by the defense on that play. Like, understand situational football. They're down by a couple scores. The clock is ticking. They need to make big plays. Nice job playing the deep ball and not giving up anything big.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Bro, really?
Keep this drive alive.
Hey, man, that was just perfect execution
And I
offensively.
tell y'all,
4th down
every
like
big
that, if
play
you're going to
he's
throw a
making, every
completion,
big play.
get the first and
This
keep
is
the
why
drive
I
alive.
need to get out of this game.
QB's got to be
Every
great
big play
with
he's
his
getting.
eyes. He's got to
Every
throw it
big
on
play.
time. His target has to be
Every
in the
big play
perfect
he's
place at the perfect time, and you got to be able to haul it in. They checked all the boxes on that 4th down.
The Nittany Lions are flying down the field. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Unloads it left. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
And, man, this dude has been a weapon early in this football game. They just keep finding it. And the matchups are a problem. You want to put a linebacker on him, he's too fast for him. Continues to make catches, continues to chew up yards. You might want to think about putting a safety on him or somebody with a little bit more speed.
Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play.
See, that's the one.
That last incompletion's a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Looking to fire. Quarterback adapting. Bought a little time, lets it go.
He just throwing shit and getting away with
The
it, bro.
pressure there caused the missed timing.
Literally just
The defense is making some big plays here right up against their own goal line. They forced 2 straight incompletions. Now setting up 3rd down. You're expecting pass again. Is this a situation where they're going to want to blitz, or do they stay back, play zone, and try to break on the ball?
Got his
We're
man
waiting
on
on
the
the
right.
RPO, bro.
They've got him down
It's like
after the short
clockwork.
completion,
Here
but they
comes the
inch
RPO.
closer and closer to pay dirt.
Clockwork. Wait on
That
that
leaves
shit.
him with a tough 4th down
I just don't wanna
situation.
show
You'd
my
love
hands
to just
too
chip
fast.
into the lead, but at this point, a touchdown's what you're after.
And I think it just clears up the decision-making later in the game. But I think you stay aggressive here. You try to get the
Ain't nothing
touchdown.
open.
You're not going to have very many
And it's caught for the late touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we are set up for a finish.
Yo, Jay Renilla, what up?
Well, the offense
Did
did
I
their
tell
part.
you,
You're just
every
trying to
fucking
apply some
4th
pressure
down,
on the
bro, he
opponent,
get-
right? Yeah, you're down
every
right now, but
fucking
if you
4th
can
down he
find
get.
a way to get the ball
Shit
back
crazy, man.
with some time on the clock, they're within striking distance still to win this game.
This man
He's
got
in there
every
for the
4th
2-point
down, every
conversion, and
big
they're
play
down
on this
8
goddamn
to 4.
game. Shit
An
crazy.
84-yard drive there, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown.
Like the ball went through my dude's back.
On the move from inside his 5.
The
He'll
shit
be
went through my
brought
dude's
down
back.
at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25.
Fuck, man.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22.
I mean, you know, yeah, I mean, shit like that happen on Madden too. Like, I don't know why people tripping.
Give as they work on that clock.
That shit happen on Madden too, bro.
Turning it
Like,
on. Now after
people,
that
you
run,
know,
they're in pretty good
like,
shape at the 30-yard
they
line.
clowning the game.
Well, I
You
think
know,
the
like
running
I
back
said
is showing
earlier,
his
one thing
experience
you
and
gotta
his
remember,
awareness. I love that run.
this
Not so much about
is
the game.
college.
I love the fact that he didn't
A
run
bunch
out
of
of bounds. A lot of younger
dumbass,
guys
young
probably would have
college
done that. He
kids.
got the lead here late.
It is a
He wants
game.
to
So the
lead
stupid shit we
clock.
see on
Really,
here,
really smart
it
decision
happens
that time
on
by
Madden
the
as
running
well.
back.
So we can't, you know, disregard that they're in it. You know, we can't, you know, like that shit happens.
They'll keep it on the ground. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Like I know, like what it was like a
Well, he
year or
was able
so
to gash him
ago,
on that play.
Madden,
You just give
the
this guy
tackle was so
1
bad,
inch.
you can
One
hit
little
somebody and they
push down
be
here as
falling
we
back.
dive into the college
But in
football
college, you
season.
gotta
A
expect
one
high
pass
scoring
that has been
games,
worth every minute of
dumbass
it so far.
mistakes. They are college kids. People gotta understand that. They are college kids, bro.
Hands it off. And the defense
Like,
makes
literally,
the
they are
stop
college
after a
kids.
minimal gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And the Huskers will try to run out the clock in this final minute. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays. And if you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
Looking for a crease to the left. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
I don't think he even paid attention to the clock. Like dead ass.
The Cornhuskers line up
I'm
to
not
punt it
familiar.
away.
Fuck this. Yeah, 3 times. I don't think he paying attention to the clock. GG's though, GG's. Penn State must got some type of big playability, bro. Cause 3rd and long, 4th down, they were catching everything. But that was a big upset for us. We'll take it. We'll take those motherfucking points. Because our recruiting class, if they stick to where it is, we may have some good folks coming in next year. And understand these guys that I'm playing with now, I came at the end, a tail end of their dynasty last time. So, you know, it's looking up and up. Now I'm coming in the beginning where I can get my folks and we can go toe to toe. Well, what else I do? Oh, I'm finna get ready to do this little college football thing right now. The little draft shit. But GG's to him, I can't remember his name. My recruiting board looking good, you know what I'm saying? We got people in first place. I don't want to show y'all too much because, you know, y'all might try to copy my shit. I know some folks in here from the dynasty and shit. I don't want y'all to look at my strategy, dog. But, yeah. We're going to get this damn college football shit going right now since I'm on here. So as far as I know, we got 16 people right now, so all that shit should be good. I think this is everybody that said. So we got King, Tyron Green, Shaka 360, Munchie 2, TD, Big Atlanta, 15th app, Rent Due, Family First, King Munt, Derek, Rooster, Raphael, R. Kelly, VR, myself, and So Amazing. I think those are the only folks that decided to join the tournament tomorrow. It's gonna be a nice little smooth, quick little tournament, man. Jump off with college football. And I'll probably just go ahead on and just ramp this wheel up now instead of waiting, because I said 8 o'clock, but fuck it. If they want to see who's who and who's doing what.
I ain't gonna lie, it's a little different up here. If you've never dated a woman that is not male-centered,
yeah, they can go back and look at this shit. Because I ain't finna what's called.
let's go.
Let me see. We'll shuffle these names real quick, and I'm gonna go ahead and get my folks, set up the damn bracket, and be done with this shit. Fuck it. All right, so let's get our number 1 seed. Oh shit. Number 1 seed come out the box is Op. Op will be the number 1 seed coming out the box. Alright, next up we got number 2 seed. Number 2 seed will be Rooster. Got number 2 seed right there. Number 3. Will be Tyron Green. Four C will be Rent Due. Alright, let's see who number 5 gonna be. Number 5, Big Atlanta. Six seed. Munchie 2 TD. Seven seed. VR. 8 seed coming up. Shocker 360. Number 9 seed. So Shocker and whoever this person is gonna be playing each other. They're gonna be matched up. I think, if I'm not mistaken, the 8 and 9 seed playing the 16 seed thing. I think. Family first. Your number 9 seed. Ten seed. R. Kelly. Number 11 seed. Will be myself. Twelve seed. So amazing. What the hell is he? Hold on. Did I not put so amazing on you? Okay, there he is. Okay. Alright. I had to count my guys up again. 13. To be King Munt. 14 seed. Be Derek. 15 seed. It'd be funny, it'd be 15th app. And 15 seed will be Ralph. 16 seed will be 15 app. Did that just to take this shit off. Alright. So let me go to my challenge. Go ahead and create this tournament. And did I have 27 on here? Participants right here. We got Tyron Green. Trent Duke. Big Atlanta. Munchie 2T. Number 7 VR. Shocker 360. Family First. Is myself. 12. Who the fuck is 12? So amazing. $13 King Mutt. 14 Garrett. 15 Raphael. 16 was 15. Yep. Alright. So there go all our brackets right there. So we ain't gonna do no shuffle, we're gonna create the damn bracket. Finalize this shit. And there your bracket right there, man. There's your bracket on the first round. We got straight 16 players, so it's even out. We got Op versus 15th App, Shocker 360 versus Family First, Rent Due versus King Mutt, Big Atlanta versus So Amazing, Rooster versus Raphael, VR versus Robert Kelly, Tyron Green versus Derek Mortar, and Munchie 2 TD versus myself. So there go your bracket right there. We'll go ahead and lock it in. Cool. So I'm gonna go on my phone and actually make a post on Facebook for this. Cool. That's everybody. Everybody's on there. The bracket has been posted to my page. And now they can see if it's actual. If I can actually click on it, or I might have to put it in the comments. Sometimes that shit don't work. Sometimes it don't work. Let's see if it's accessible. Yep, it's accessible so everybody can see what it is. Cool. And I can just. Alright, good. We locked in, man, for tomorrow. First college tournament, man. Tomorrow, 12 noon Central Standard Time. We got 16 folks in it, including myself, gonna be competing. You know, it's just a fun tournament right now. I just want to see what the how many people gonna show up. And you know, future tournaments, we probably gonna put some down. Probably gonna put some down to see who really trying to play. Alright, so all I'm gonna do is just tag all those guys and we going on from there. Alright, man. Thank y'all for coming out. God bless. Good night. Oh, shit. Before the tournament, or maybe even later on, anybody want to play me in some college football, let me know, cuz as always, I'm coming out my Nebraska Cornhuskers. So let me know. Let me know. But other than that, man, appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for coming through, hitting the like button or whatever y'all did. I really can't see the shit. I know see the comments. Jay Relentless, Rich Blackman, Loaded Locks. You know, a couple other folks came in here, you know what I'm saying? A little razzle dazzle. Jay. Shit. If I missed somebody, I apologize, but I appreciate y'all coming through. We about to get out of this mug. We'll be back probably like an hour or so. But the brackets are up.